Hey guys, it's the Ryan Shand here again, with yet another pickups video. It is the 2nd of September, and it is 6 days till my birthday, so I figured I'd go out and treat myself to early birthday presents. These are games that I bought in CEX yesterday. These are games I bought on Cash Converters yesterday, and these are all the games that I bought at Thainstone today. We'll go through them in order, and we'll see what we got. We've got some pretty awesome deals here. First up for the Xbox is Obscure. Didn't know anything about this game beforehand. It was actually my girlfriend that picked this up, and it looks a lot like a Resident Evil kind of game, which is really my kind of game. And there's a disc in the manual, really nice condition. And you know, for what was it, £3? Couldn't really pass that up. We were actually in the queue when we saw this one, and just thought, you know, we've got to get that. So, yep, that's Obscure for the Xbox. Also got a couple of PlayStation 2 games to show you. Genji for £1.50, and yeah, this is quite a nice game. It looks really good. The disc's really nice, and so is the manual. For £1.50, I couldn't really pass this one up. It looked really good, and sort of like a samurai fighting style game. And the graphics look awesome, so yeah, happy to pick that up. Next game I saw, I got really excited when I saw it, and that's Rez. And this was £6, which I know is a really good deal. However, the game is it's in German. You know, the instructions at the back's all in German, and so is the manual. But it's complete with the game and the manual there. And the gameplay's in English, so I'm really not bothered. I mean, it is a rare game, so it'll sit nicely on the shelf with the rest of the games. And for £6, I couldn't pass that up. Got a couple of games in the Wii as well. A game I've really watched for a while, Knight's Journey of Dreams, and I'm well happy to get this. And for £3.50 as well, awesome deal. It's complete with its manual. The box is a little beat up, but you know, I can replace it with another game, like another box. So that's a manual on the disc there. So I'm happy to get that, and I can't wait to play it. And this was the reason why we picked up Obscure for the Xbox, because we saw Obscure 2, and as soon as we picked it up, we knew we wanted it. And it was £5. It was the most, well, apart from Rez, it was the most expensive game we bought at CEX yesterday. And it's nice to have a game like this on the Wii. Yeah, it looks really good. It's in nice condition as well. It's got the manual in there and the disc. And the disc is scratch free, so that's cool. But as soon as we picked this up, we just looked at each other and says, right, we've got to find Obscure 1. That's when we found it in the shop while we were waiting in the queue, so that was cool. So all those were from CEX yesterday. We also went to Cash Converters, where I bought a couple games. I'll show you the PlayStation 2 games I got first. I got a really nice copy of Valkyrie Profile 2, Silmeria, and that was £2. And this is a really nice copy. It's mint. That's the manual there. I love the artwork. I think the artwork's fantastic. The disc's really nice as well. It's scratch free also. And the back's really good too. So for £2, I couldn't pass that up. Just as soon as I picked it up, I fell in love with the artwork. I don't know much about the game. I've got Valkyrie Chronicles. I think it is on the PS3. Is it? Yeah, Valkyrie Chronicles. I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure the series is connected with that. But yeah, I mean the artwork just appealed to me so much, so I had to get that. Also picked up Legion, The Legend of Excalibur, and that was £2 as well. All the games actually I got on Cash Converters yesterday were £2, so yeah, I've left all the stickers on them. So that's the disc and the manual right there. A really nice condition game as well. The front cover's got a couple of scratches, but it's not bad. Also picked this one up for the hell of it. Pac-Man Rally. Didn't have this game. I have seen it before and I've passed it up, but we've been playing a lot of Mario Kart recently, and wanted to see what Pac-Man's version was like. Yeah, you know, it's just a fun little game to pick up. I do like my Pac-Man, so yeah, happy with that. And also got Fantavision. Now I already have this game. I bought it on eBay and it's on my eBay pickups video, which you should go and check out, guys. There's 3 eBay pickups videos there. But the one I got didn't have the manual. This one did. This one isn't in as good condition as my game, so I'm probably going to sell this one, but I'm going to keep the manual because it's nice and mint. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And effectively it worked out for free because I bought a heap of games and it knocked £6 off the total. So it's for free, so I'm happy. And I also got a bunch of Game Boy games, which I was really pleased to find these. First up is Altered Space, in really nice condition, and that's £2 as well. Also got Jelly Boy, the Addams Family Pugsley's Scavenger Hunt, Looney Tunes Speedy Gonzales, Battleship, which I can't find on eBay actually at the moment, Dyna Blaster. This is an American game. A 4-in-1 fun pack. It's got like backgammon, chess, checkers, and another game on there. I can't quite make out what it is yet. Lemmings 2, The Tribe. Gotta love your Lemmings. And last up, Arcade Classic 1, Asteroids and Missile Command. So yeah, that was awesome. I was really happy to get the Game Boy games. I absolutely love picking up Game Boy games. So that was pretty decent. So that was all from Saturday the 1st of September, from CEX and from Cash Converters. And all these goodies are from today's little trek out to Thainstone. So we'll take a look through here. We're going to check the PlayStation 1 games first. First up is a Pocket Guide Midas game. It's Ski Air Mix. Now I love picking up the Pocket Midas games. I don't know what it is about them. I just like picking them up. I've got quite a... I never buy them off eBay. I'll just get them if I see them. But this is a really nice game. Oh, it looks quite nice. Very basic instructions in the back, like a lot of the games do have. The box is all beat up, but the contents are mint. So we'll open it and have a look. Got the manual and the disc there. So yeah, I must have about 8 or 9 of these Pocket Midas games now. This will probably make it number 10. Gubble. It just looked too cute to pass up, to be perfectly honest. So yeah, I'm really pleased to get this one. If we open it up there, it's the manual and the disc. It's in nice condition. Apart from the crack, a little bit of a crack in the front and a massive crack in the back there. But apart from that, it's fine. You know, I'm happy to pick that up. And then both of them were 50p each, so that was cool. Another game that I picked up I've never seen before, and that's Baby Universe. It sounds very odd. And yeah, I really don't know anything about the game. The case is cracked at the front, but you know, the manual's in nice condition and the disc's alright. It's got a couple of smears in the back, which I'm going to need to clean off. Should work alright. But yeah, so that's Baby Universe. So that was all the PlayStation 1 games I got today. I got a couple of PlayStation 2 games, but this was the most expensive one. This was £1. So I got £2 for the 3 PS1 games. I couldn't say no to that. Next up, Xbox game. Haven't bought Xbox games in a while, and I bought 2 in the past 2 days. It's kind of like waiting for a bus, you know. You wait ages, none come along, then 2 come along at once. But this is Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, Oogie's Revenge. Now I have this on the PlayStation 2 already, and my PlayStation 2 version is mint. So I know the Xbox version is slightly rarer to find, a little bit harder to find, so that's why I picked it up. And it was only £1, and it's in mint condition. It doesn't look as if it's ever been played, but I'm definitely going to give it a go. I quite like the PlayStation 2 one, so I'll see what the Xbox one's like. It's got a couple of scratches in the back, so it has been played, but you know, I can't argue with that. The manual doesn't look as if it's ever been opened, and the game's in really nice shape. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that. I like picking up Xbox games cheap when I can get them. Moving on to the Wii. I've got 3 Wii games today. First up is Dream Pinball. Now, my girlfriend loves pinball games, but I picked this one up and she didn't want it for some reason. I mean, it looks fucking ace. It really does look good. And I'm not a big fan of the Wii. at all. I'm really not. I mean, I can take it or leave it, but the disc there and the manual is in really nice shape. And, you know, I just thought it's in really good condition, and we don't have enough pinball games, so I picked that one up, and that was £3. I actually picked all the Wii games are off the same stall, and they're all £3 each. Next up is another code R, A Journey into Lost Memories. Never saw this game before and don't know anything about it, but reading about it on the back, it looks pretty decent. So I'm looking forward to checking this one out. It's got the disc and the manual there in really good shape. So I'm looking forward to checking this one out. So yeah, that's cool. And last up, and I'm really happy to find this one. This is becoming quite a rare Wii game. So I would advise, if you find it, pick it up. It's Endless Ocean, and this cost me £3. I seen it a few weeks ago at Thainstone, and somebody was asking £8 for it. I was thinking that was taking the piss, so I decided to pass it up. One's actually in better condition than that one, so I'm really happy. Yep, that's the game there, and the manual. And, you know, it's even got the Club Nintendo thing that hasn't been scratched off yet. I never scratch them off. I never register my games online. I'm a bit anal about that. I like my games to be complete. So if I scratch that off, it isn't going to be complete. If you kind of get what I mean. So yeah, I won't be doing that. But yeah, I'm happy to find that. And that'll go nicely into the collection. Also got some Mega Drive games, which I'll go through just now. First up is Dick Tracy. Really nice game. I saw this last week. It was off the guy that I bought a few games last week. And I said I'd come back and pick up the rest that I didn't have if he still had them. And he did, so it was cool. He was wanting £12 for all 4 games, but he let me have them all for £10, so I got 50p off each one. So, yeah, we'll open it inside, and that's the cartridge in really nice condition. And the manual, yep, the front cover of the manual's been ripped off, but it's a rare game, and you know, I don't mind too much about that. Sooner or later I'll probably pick up a cart in manual combo and probably swap them over, but that's Dick Tracy anyway. Next up is Dragon, the Bruce Lee story. Don't know if this is rare because I never see it anywhere, so I'm happy to have it here. Really nice shape again. The cartridge and the manual. So that was cool. I was totally on the lookout for rare games today, so yeah, you know, rare retro games today, so I'm happy to find these ones. I'm happy he was back, actually. Next up, The Incredible Hulk. This is a Kicks edition version. It's like a greatest hits version. Nothing really special about this. You know, I mean, it's the manual on the inside, a little bit dog-eared in the corner, but that's alright. And the cartridge. And the box is holding itself quite fine, so that's cool. And last Mega Drive game was Judge Dredd. Now I wasn't going to buy this one because there's a big tear on the front, but thankfully it's just in the plastic. It's not on the cover itself, so I'll just swap the box over with another one that I've got that I'm going to sell. But yeah, it's Judge Dredd, and it's in nice condition. Apart from that, yeah, that's the cartridge, and the manual's in mint condition as well, so that's cool. He had the other Mega Drive games there, but I already had them, so yeah. So that's me picked up 13 games from him in the past week and a bit, so that's cool. Right, moving on to PlayStation 2, I've got some pretty awesome games here. First up is Buzz the Mega Quiz. Now, I bought myself a couple of Buzz controllers a while ago, a couple of weeks before I went on holiday, and I got one Buzz game with that, but this one I didn't have, so that's cool. It's in nice condition, and I like the red boxes that they seem to come in. They're pretty awesome. So yeah, I picked that one up, and that cost me £1. Next up, a game that I've been kind of tempted to buy on eBay because I've wanted to get it for a long time, but I'm really happy I found it today, and that's Onimusha Dawn of Dreams. Now, I've got Onimusha 1, 2 and 3, and this is the 4th one. It's a lot different to the Onimusha style games because they play a lot like the old Resident Evil games, but this one I think it's like a fighter game. I'm not too sure, I'll need to check it out. But it's in mint condition. The manual's never been opened, and the discs haven't got one scratch on them. There is 2 discs here, so I'm curious to see as to what that's all about. But the game's in really good shape, and honestly I couldn't have asked for it to be in better condition. And it only cost me £2, so I was over the moon when I saw that. Another game I got as well is Dirge of Cerberus, Final Fantasy VII. This game, it cost me £2. I'm not a big Final Fantasy fan. To be perfectly honest, I can't even remember if I played any of them. But you know, I like to pick them up when I see them if I don't have them and they're in good condition. I really like the artwork. I think the artwork's really, really quite creepy in a way, but it's awesome. You know, the color schemes in it. Oh, it's just fantastic. And looking on the back as well, again, the artwork's just brilliant. So I couldn't pass that up. And I know it's quite a rare PlayStation 2 game as well, so I was happy to find it. And it only cost me £2, so that was kind of cool. Next up is Shadow of Rome. This one cost me, what was it, £2. I bought it off the stall with the Wii games, so I got the 3 Wii games and this game for £11. I think she was wanting 15 for it or something, for all of them. So I managed to knock £4 off. But yeah, this is cool. I saw this in the Game Station store in Aberdeen about a month ago, and they were wanting 99p for it, but I passed it up. And since then, I couldn't really stop thinking about it. So I was really happy to find it. It's in fairly good condition. I mean, the manual looks a little bit creased. It's got a bit of a crease at the top here. But the disc's nice, doesn't have a scratch on it. And yeah, it looks really good. So I'm looking forward to giving that a go. And last up, and this was actually the first PlayStation game that I found today. PlayStation 2 game I found, and I could not believe my eyes when I saw it. And that is Mega Man X7. This probably being one of the best PlayStation 2 finds I've had at Thainstone. It's not overly expensive on eBay, but you'll be hard pushed to find a really nice copy for under £15 or £20. So I bought this for £1, and it's complete with its manual. The manual and the disc are in really nice shape. So I couldn't pass that up. You know, I'm over the moon to have it. And for £1, I was so excited for the rest of the day. I couldn't get my smile off my face. But anyway, guys, that covers the pickups videos for the 1st to the 2nd of September from CEX, Cash Converters and Thainstone. I really hope what you think of the games. If you could subscribe and leave some comments as well, that'd be cool. But yeah, let me know what you think, and I hope to speak to you soon. Take it easy, guys. Happy gaming, happy collecting, and yeah, make some videos as well. Let me, do some video responses as well. Let me know what you think in your pickups videos as well. Would be cool to see. But yeah, thanks anyway, guys, and I hope to speak to you soon. See ya.